Is that better, Seren? Me bucket. That's it. That's better, yeah? Good job I'm not technology minded, isn't it? Good job I don't do it for a living. Should be a lot better there. So it's basically, you have to touch it before you start it, whether it's vertical or horizontal. Better that, Ian? These are the ones that will be getting coming out on the 16th, as well as the top wood pond. That's better than this, Scrag. So basically, Scrag, it was on the side of the phone, so when you go live, you have to press vertical or horizontal. It stressed me out. I had to go running back up to the farm to have a look to see what it was. It'd do me head in otherwise. I've changed the end on this now. So basically on that there now, we had, walk around now, show you. So basically we had a fountain top on it. Looks better that, doesn't it? See the koi. Yeah, so same with this fountain now in the middle. I put a different top on it just to try it really. So it had like a fountain on it. Now it's got like, it's more like a 45-degree bend really. Just turn it on. Just get a bit of movement in the water really. So normally it's just a fountain, it just goes across, but with that there you can just see it pushing the water. Like I said, I'll get a bit of video in the day of it all. Now I figured it out. I'd leave the water running all the time, just the normal air around the side. This is getting cut this week, so we're going to get all this cut for hay. Then anyone can, if they want to camp down here or up by the farm or in that bottom field, wherever they want to stay really when they camp over. This pond, you'd swear it had been here for a long time. Tell you what, that's an absolute nightmare this is though. This is it, duckweed. Absolute nightmare. Walk along that bank, see if we can see anything over there. But it was hard to see before, was this Scrag, when it was on that side. There's none of this in here either last year, if you remember, all this vegetation, there was nothing really in here. got a proper bank in here now, so say if you remember last year it was probably only about 3 foot, probably what's about there wide, wasn't it? So put another like 500 ton on there. Probably picked the wrong time of night to do this really, haven't I? Gonna slowly fill it up now over the next couple of days, well, a couple of weeks now. We'll just fill the pond right up. When I'm sitting underneath the lilies, to be fair, I got quite good range of this Wi-Fi. So we're just going to rotate these up now, just stand them up, and then just let that slowly fill up. Work been going on down there. Be looking forward to the weather this week. It looks, well, what the weatherman says, it's 30 degrees looking into next week. Be good weather, especially for the mud pond. I think it's on, like I said, about 2.5 kilo now, this going in this daily, and then the top one probably just over 1 kilo probably in that one. We have a nice break from work, Scrag. Are you camping over here, or what's your plan? You can have a nice little pitch there, right on the side there, net off there, and looking at the fish. That's grown really well. Anyway, now I know it works. I'll just walk back up now and go and get me tea. Tell you what, if we take these lines off next year, Scrag, I reckon it could be your job re-putting them back on. I think we used 4,000 metres, I think it was. Literally just going across, and it was tedious. In the end, my brother and that we were just standing, just chucking it over. It was awful. But tried our best. Fence round, tucked in. So what we'll try and do is we'll try and get the tripod set up here. We'll put the feeder in, and people that have got fish near then be able to hopefully see them. Let's just see if I chuck some food in, I might even be able to see some. Like if I go falling now, my Crocs. See if we can get any up here. Oh, but he wants straight away there. So they know these do where the food is, since, but we still feed them manually as well. was the Sankey there then. I think that's Kieran's Kohaku. The Soragoi we put in. Put some like Soragoi in, they're probably only 10 to 12 centimetre, probably some real small Soragoi, Chiba. But like I said, I've seen some of the fish in here and they have really grown. The Akamatubas have done really well in this pond. That's a Goramo. So we'd literally just sort of, with this pond here, just loving life. I think some of the people will be happy with the fish that are in here. The feed's so much different in this pond though compared to the bottom pond. Crashy koi. Put some Doitsu fish in here as well, some Doitsu Sankey. Bit of a mixture really, sort of Hiyatsuri. Sort of hard. I think it'd be ideal here just to put the tripod on and then just leave it, just because like I said, they are a little bit, because obviously I don't bother standing by it, just leave the feeder to it, and then the only time I come down really is a bit of duckweed out and fill the feeder. That's it really. Hiyatsuris look like they've put some size on. I'm just feeding just Takazumi, so I've just put Takazumi mix, so it's a bit of colour, a bit of growth mixed in with it, so it's a bit of both really, because like I said in here, to be honest with you, they've only tadpoles and all the insect, and it's just literally full, so that we had thousands and thousands of tadpoles, and that's what they were eating for a while. Even when you put the food in, they weren't really so fussed about it. Get yourself a 2-man tent, Scrag. You'll be alright on that, feet sticking out the door. Nice fire at night time. Be lovely. Emma's got a lovely Kiyatsuri in here. It's, like I said, I think that's probably is the biggest that's in here. Yeah, you'll be alright with that, Scrag. Pop-up tent, feet out the door. See, this time of night, they just super active. Like I said, on that bottom pond, I've got the feeder on until 12 o'clock. Then I give them a 6-hour window, and then it's back on every 2 hours, that pond. This one's every 3. Yeah, you'll be right in the bivvy. No rod though, Scrag. Can't bring a rod. You can bring your bivvy. Can't use a rod. You'll be chasing up the drive with a big stick. So I think it'd be quite interesting here just to put it up when the feeder's gone off and just literally come away from it and just... I think that was the Kiyatsuri then. think of this pond, every year it'll just get better and better, I think. Well, that's the plan anyway, but I have got some other plans. I'll show you now. So I'm thinking of building another 2 ponds here. So another one here. And then another one lower down. So the water comes down here, all the way down through this like gully. That one then would fill into there. And then this would take the water off that bank and it'd go into that one. That's the plan. But anyway, now I know this works, I'll do a proper video, a proper live. Like I said, Wednesday we'll have the fish coming in. I haven't, obviously don't know what time they're coming in yet, so obviously if they're, say that, even if it's too late, I'll still do one, maybe do a video, do a live. I think it's easier me doing a live than trying to edit this a video with my computer the way they are. I'm not very good, but yeah, just like I said, if everyone gives us fun, let us know if they want me to do that video on Wednesday. Actually, we've got Shintaro Jumbo Toes Eyes coming in, and then we've got you're coming on the shovel, Ian. I've got a bit of shovel and a wheelbarrow, mate. Got a shovel and a wheelbarrow. We've got about 3,500 tons to move. But I think it'd be quite cool. So I could have fish in this top one. So maybe have like smaller ones in there, and then I can just have them. Like I said, just this field, this piece of a field. I'm not going to use it anyway, to be honest. Not going to use it anyway. I think, well, that's my excuse. I haven't told the missus yet, but I think that's what I might do when she goes out shopping one day. But yeah, so I was saying we've got some jumbo toes are coming off Shintaro, and we've also got some Shintaro other toes, so Gosanki mixes. They're coming in. So yeah, I'll still do that regardless what time it comes in. But anyway, last of this Moid and everyone this time of night, I'll leave you go, and I'll catch up with you soon. Take care.